Hey everybody, my name is Charles, and today we're going to be taking a look at some famous movie scenes depicting pianists. We're going to be checking out how realistic or accurate they are. Let's dive in.
Oh. This is yours.
Keep it, Majesty, if you want. It's already here in my head.
What? On one hearing only?
I think so, sire. Yes.
Definitely possible to hear a piece of music and to immediately understand the harmonic structure first and foremost, and then the melody if it's catchy enough or if it's memorable enough. And what you could do is play back that harmonic structure with that melody in a very, very accurate manner and sound almost identical. It would be far more difficult to gather all of the specific note choices, particularly on the piano where you have multiple different voices happening at once. To nail all of that on the first try, after only ever hearing it once, possible, but extremely unlikely. Now, this is simple enough where, yeah, maybe this is exactly what it was. But if this was at all more complex or more involved, it would be very difficult to hear every single one of those individual notes without making some assumptions based on the harmonic context. You can certainly hear the harmonic context and say, oh, well, we're starting in 1, and then we're going to 5, and then it's 5, and back to 1. Like, I could hear that immediately, and I could probably play, you can see how, like, it's certainly possible to make assumptions about the harmonic context and maybe remember some things about the melody, but I obviously was not playing every individual note that made up those chords in an identical fashion to what you're hearing here.
The rest is just the same, isn't it?
A little bit over-dramatized, but...
It doesn't really work, does it?
I mean, it works pretty well.
Shouldn't it be a bit more? Or this? This? Yes. Better? What do you think?
This is where it becomes much less like, oh my god, that's so crazy, because all he's doing is basically theme and variations, which is, you can pretty much improvise. I mean, you have this thing, we know it's 1 to 5, then 5, back to 1. Something like that, I don't, yeah. So you could theoretically take that, that's a terrible example, but like, it's not difficult to sit there and then make variations on the same thing. So yeah, very realistic. I'm gonna do that now every time I play. Yeah. Very Mozart sounding, very realistic in the sense of, this would not be particularly difficult to improvise new sections and variations on that theme. I would give that a solid 9 out of 10, because there is a planet on which some of the greatest composers in history probably could do some pretty insane things, especially something as simple as this march on the first try after only hearing it one time. Totally feasible. Next, this is from a 1996 movie called Shine.
Oh, diablerie! Oh. The devil, David.
Mustn't break the piano.
At least broke plenty of strings.
Right.
Come on, fill in for this useless arm of mine. The notes first. The interpretation comes on top of them.
True, when you're talking about classical music, yes.
On top, yes.
You agree, do you?
Oh, yes, I always agree, Professor.
Is that wise?
That's a legitimate question. Is it wise to always agree? With the professor, I always had professors that I had a tremendous amount of respect for, and even if I didn't necessarily think that what they were saying was the thing that I was after, I still found a lot of value in them saying it. Agreeing? Not necessarily, but always considering what your teachers have to say, I think, is valuable. And then you can make your own decision after that. But the point that's being made in this scene is the teacher is saying the notes are on the page and the interpretation comes on top of them. And then the student is suggesting, but the notes are there, but I don't know what to do with them. It's kind of like a chicken and the egg question, like which is the first thing you have to consult, right? When we're talking about classical music, you have to play the notes first. Like you have to play what's on the page. And then beyond that, there's interpretation. So to the professor's point, the idea of the notes first and then the interpretation on top of that, that's a legitimate way of looking at it. And then the student simply suggests that the notes are there, but the feeling is not. I don't know. I guess in some way, he's kind of just saying what the professor just told him. The feel is not there. The interpretation is not there. They're just notes on a page. And from that, you have to decide what to do with them. But in terms of being a realistic conversation that might go on in a lesson, yeah, absolutely. This is definitely something that people talk about. This is a very important subject to discuss between teacher and student. I would definitely give this a 9 out of 10 for accuracy. Absolutely would be a conversation that could happen in the lesson room.
Hop on next to me.
What are you, some kind of nutcase?
You better get on now or you never will.
Hey,
Huh?
nice. I don't know what's going on here. I understand the concept here. The idea is that, you know, the magic waltz, right? And the piano is like waltzing around the dance floor. That's a really clever concept, a really clever idea. Obviously completely unrealistic, but I guess that's not what you're looking for in a scene like this. This is a nice tune.
You better get on now or you never will.
Whoa! Yeah! Oh man! Wow! What a clever concept! It would be very difficult to play moving like this. I like how they don't hit any walls. Okay, well, there we go. Wow, that is really cool. Completely unrealistic. 1 out of 10 for realism, but wow, what a great tune. Really, really beautiful playing. What a cool concept. I mean, again, 1 out of 10 for accuracy, but wow, that is such a neat scene. The piano's in a casket. That's great. Okay, so I wonder if the visuals of like what she's playing is accurate. If we get a better look, we'll see. Interesting.
I'm sorry.
What is that? Ooh, it's right.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I lied to you.
It's
about
correct.
wanting to
The
see
visuals are accurate. That's super cool.
my- according to plan.
Nice. Nice.
Pardon my enthusiasm.
I like your enthusiasm.
Oh, that's so great. Really impressive accuracy of the visuals for an animated movie to play all the keys correctly. I mean, there's really no reason not to do that, but it is nice to see. I'd give that a 9 out of 10 for accuracy. Okay, so here's a couple of clips from Grand Piano in 2013 starring Elijah Wood and John Cusack. The pianist with stage fright endures a performance under the eyes of a mysterious sniper who will shoot and kill him if a wrong note is played. Oh my God.
Wow.
That is one hell of a synopsis. This okay, this clip is called One Wrong Note and You Die. Wow. Can you guys imagine having that kind of pressure on you as musicians? I'm being nitpicky. The note he played there was an E flat, and it's clearly showing him playing one of the white keys. If I can see where it is, that looks like that note would be. Also, that was a fourth and then a third. But that would have been. So that doesn't match at all. Turn the page, turn the page, turn the page. Read it, read it. Keep going, keep going. Oh, that's hilarious. By the way, he's already dead because he already missed his cue like 8 times. I mean, there were notes at the top of that page, and I didn't see any significantly long rests. Do you think I'm getting it right? Oh my God, this is so good. Oh, the laser, the laser. Oh boy! He played like 4 notes and now he's already flipped to the next page. He's dead! He's dead. Call for help and I'll shoot you between the eyes. You were pointed at his hand! This is 1 out of 10 for accuracy, obviously. It feels oftentimes like it's not 1 out of 10. I have literally played the same section of Maple Leaf Rag 3 times in a row in a live performance before, trying to figure out what the next section was. Just gone around in circles until I could try to figure out how to go into the next section because I completely forgot it. Kind of felt like I was gonna get sniped down.
I want you to play the most flawless concert of your life.
This is for your own good.
I know where you leave your phone. I know you mutter when you play. I know
For a
you
guy
have
that
the
doesn't
fastest,
want him to
most
screw up,
agile
he's certainly
fingers of
talking in
any
his ear a
being
lot.
alive.
Wow. All right. Well, that's stupid. I don't know if this was supposed to be a comedy, but that is hilarious. What is this movie? I've never seen this before. Anyways. Oh, and hey, if you want to support the channel, please use the link in the description. Head over to the Cornell Music Academy and check out the courses that we have available there. There's an intro to piano course as well as an intro to improv course. The intro to piano course, that'll get you started. I mean, you don't need any experience. There's nothing required. We will get you from not knowing how to play this instrument at all to understanding things like how to use our fingers, how to read notes on the page, how to like just play this thing and eventually start putting our hands together. There's tons and tons. There's over 170 videos. Tons of exercises, ways to get you started, things that are gonna give you a tool set to start down the path to play anything you want to play on the piano. That is the absolute best place to start. And if you're already a musician, you're looking to improve your improvisation skills, we have a course all about that. It's an intro to improvisation, and it starts with just some philosophical ideas on how to even think about improvisation, but most importantly, we get you playing immediately. If this has always been one of those things where you're like, I want to improvise, but it seems so hard, and perhaps most importantly, I don't want to sound bad. That is such a barrier for so many people. It was a barrier for me when I started, and that's one of the things that we address immediately because we get you playing and we get you improvising right off the bat, and then we break it down, we work on it. There's tons of exercises in there as well as examples on how you can navigate different types of chord progressions, all kinds of things. It's packed full of downloadable information and resources. Go check it out. It is the absolute best way you can support the channel. I'm so grateful to all of you who have done it so far. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you so much for watching. Thanks for your time, and we will see you in the next video.